Hi everybody, another week. I'm very delighted to say no individuals have COVID. We are down to one colleague with who's isolating. We have 8 individuals who've had booster shots, which is really good news. And please, everybody get shots. Please get your vaccinations. Please don't listen to the naysayers. The reality is we've had a lot of people with COVID, and because they've been vaccinated, it has had, in virtually all such cases, minimal effect. Please don't underestimate the power of the vaccinations, and I'm waiting to get mine, and I will be in there. Okay, we've really been very tough on the homes because we've had 4 individuals in hospital. That requires us to put a lot of support in because hospitals cannot always look after, in fact, can't really support the individuals that go in because of the particular sort of needs around autism or epilepsy or whatever it is. So it does make a big impact on the homes when we have to put staff in, colleagues in at night and during the day and so on. But anyway, that's what we do, and thank you so much everyone who's been doing it because it's fantastic. Cobra. Okay, next week we will be doing the final Cobra meeting, and we carried it on, we cut it down, we got down to 1 a week, and actually because we're back on to sort of normal operations, it did have a value of bringing everybody together, not just to inform other, you guys who watch this, which is one thing, but the other aspect was that it brought sort of colleagues together. But that's now sort of replaced because they have other meetings, and we're trying to cut back on meetings, to be perfectly honest, because we have meetings about meetings if we're not careful, and we'll start to look like the NHS. I didn't say that. Okay. Right, I have some really sad news. A fantastic colleague of ours, Brenda, who's a personal friend, sadly has passed away after fighting cancer for 6 years. Brenda was just a wonderful person who 25 years ago, Anne and I met because her daughter was at college with Laura, our daughter, in Wales. And when the principal said, actually, there ain't a lot out there, you need to start thinking about where your sons and daughters are going to go, Brenda, along with 20 other families with us, said, okay, we'd like to know more. And we attended various sort of symposiums and everything to understand what was out there and also whether we should set up a service. And anyway, about a year and a half later, we were down to 3 families, and Brenda was one of those other 2 families. And Brenda was just a fantastically optimistic, wonderful, beautiful personality. And she then subsequently, she was involved right at the beginning of Home from Home Care, and then she became an ambassador. And I know she just left a fantastic mark on everybody that she came into contact with. She used to go and do events around the country, and she will be massively sorely missed. And what can I say? It's a sad moment, but we want to celebrate her life because she was a wonderful, wonderful person who actually used all the hard stuff that happened to her in her life, complications around her daughter. She used it in such a fantastically positive way, and just positivity is the great key thing to our sector. Our amazing staff who come in, they are very positive. We live a life where our glasses are half full rather than being half empty. If they're half empty, it's really difficult to get through all this, and she was the example of that. So Brenda, love you, and we're still here, and I'm sure you're around us somewhere. So fantastic. You left a great memory, and you still feel as though you are a part of our world. Cool. Okay, I want to wish everybody a fantastic weekend and a great week, and catch up with you next week. All the best.